Are you ready for this? This is a doozy. This story is going to blow your mind. My name is Britt, and this is a series where I talk about some of the real-life terrifying events surrounding some of your favorite movies. Okay, so I love this story so much because it truly feels like it could be an episode of The Twilight Zone, but it's real life. So let's go to 1982 when they were filming the very first Twilight Zone movie. Enter leading man Vic Morrow, who was one of the people, yes, I said one of the people, who died during the filming of this movie. So before he died while filming the movie, he was raving about how there was a curse put on him, and everybody just thought he was being an eccentric actor and just trying to get into character. So to dive deeper into this curse, we have to jump back to 1970, 12 years prior to the movie, where him and his wife at the time were at Coney Island. So they're walking around having a good time, and they decide that they want to go see a psychic just for fun. So all of a sudden, the psychic gets very serious. She grabs Vic by the hand, she looks him in the eyes, and she says, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're cursed." And she tells them she could help him nullify the curse for $417. And he's like, "Why $417? And she says, "Because that's how many people in a past life your ancestors have wronged by either killing or stealing from." So Vic Morrow forgets all about the Coney Island psychic and never looks back. So 11 years later in 1981, he has since divorced his wife Barbara, who he was on the boardwalk with in Coney Island 11 years prior. And all of a sudden, he starts waking up in the middle of the night in cold sweats because he's having like terrible, terrible dreams about himself dying in really graphic, brutal ways. So him and his ex are still on speaking terms. They have kids together, so they kind of are trying to keep an open line of communication. They're still friends. So he calls her up and tells her about these crazy dreams, and she makes a joke, like throws it out there, like, I guess that psychic was right. So Vic Morrow doesn't even think of this until now, and all of a sudden, it's all he can think about. So 3 days before he's set to film the movie, he flies to New York and makes his ex-wife go with him to Coney Island to go and find this psychic from 11 years ago. And they have no luck. They can't find her. He's like a crazy person. All of a sudden, he's just like obsessed with finding this woman, and he has no luck. They never find her. I don't know about you, but Barbara seems like a pretty cool ex-wife to drop all of everything she was doing and just go to Coney Island with her crazy ex-husband to go and look for a psychic. Like, couldn't be me. I can't. Anyway, so he starts telling all his friends he's going to die a horrible, gruesome death, and he takes out a $5 million life insurance policy on himself right before he starts filming. Is that fucking weird? Yes. Like and follow for part 2.